This is Adrienne from Tresses, and I wanted to share a video on how I care for my hair in braids. Braids are a great protective style, but I think the mistake that a lot of people make is not taking care of them while they're wearing them. So I see people wear braids for years and years, and when they stop wearing them, they've made no progress because they have to get all the hair cut off because they didn't take care of their hair or their scalp. So the first tip that I'll share is when I wear my braids or not, I don't use a towel when I dry my hair. I actually use a t-shirt. So this is an old t-shirt. And the reason I don't, you know how towels have the little loops on them? Those little loops can pull your hair, especially if your hair is curly. So I use a t-shirt to dry my hair instead, so that's why it's really wet, because the braids are kind of thick, and so it was really wet. So tip number one. So here's how my hair looks. I'm actually going to get the braids refreshed today because I've had them for about a month. I've washed my hair a couple times, and so, you know, the edges are not that bad, but the braids themselves, especially the ones around the front, I'm just getting the ones around the perimeter all the way around, a couple of rows rebraided, because as I wash my hair, because my hair is now has no relaxed ends, you see how my hair is curling up and all that. I can't have that. I don't worry about the ones in the middle because the ones on the outside will protect those, but the ones on the outside, I normally wear it in a ponytail, and so this ponytail, all these braids are like when I'm driving, it's rubbing on the seat and all that. So that's the kind of stuff that can damage your hair. So when you, even if you wear braids or some other protective style, you still have to make sure that you protect your ends since they're the oldest part of the hair. So I washed my hair and I conditioned it, and now it's almost dry. So I have to do a lot of steps. Well, I won't say a lot, a few steps that other people don't, because I have psoriasis. So psoriasis, I don't know if you're familiar with it. My psoriasis is the kind where you have really large dandruff flakes. So let me see if I can describe it. So the flakes actually look like tetramin, which is like fish food. You know, those, I don't know if, anyway, that's just a frame of reference. So if I don't wash my hair regularly, that's how my scalp looks. It's not cute. So I have to wash my hair, even with braids, every couple of weeks. So the braids are pretty loose. I don't know if you can see, like there's the knot on the braids. So, you know, and that's, I wish all that was progress, but it's not. It's because the braids have been washed, and so they're just pulling loose. So like I said, I'm just going to get the ones around the front refreshed, and then I'll be able to wear the braids maybe like another month, probably like 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. So one of the things that I do is I oil my scalp regularly because of the psoriasis. So I have an oil mixture here. Now this is grapeseed oil and castor oil, not black castor, just regular castor oil. And then I also have some psoriasis medicine that I put in there. So I do this so to discourage the tetramin from growing on my scalp. So what I do is I just use my little bottle and I put the stuff in the parts. I let it flow freely because it just makes sure that I'm able to wear the braids longer. If I don't do this, oh my goodness, I will be washing my hair every week with these braids. So I put it pretty liberally, you know, and then I kind of massage it in. And then I do the back too. Don't forget to give the back of your hair some love, because that's the part that really says, ooh, she got long hair, you know. So anyway, so that's what I do. So I put that on, I massage my scalp to rub the stuff in so it's not running down my neck and on my face. Okay, so that's step one. The second step is to use the Precious Tresses products. So what I do when I use these products, I don't put them all the way down the length of the braid, because this is not my hair. I don't care if it gets moisturized. My hair stops right about here, as you can see. So I'm just going to focus on my hair up to where my hair, focus on the braid up to where my hair ends. So what I do is I get some of both products, the Make 'em Melt and Make 'em Jealous, and I put it in my hands. I put a generous amount, and I rub it until it's like almost clear. That looked nasty. Anyway, it's almost clear. So then I just rub it along the braids up to about where my hair ends. And that keeps the braids moisturized so that I don't have to have a trim after I take the braids down. So I do that, massage it in, get some more, do it again, rinse, repeat. Do the other side. Make sure you do the back once again. And let me do the back. So this moisture is moisture is so important when you're trying to grow your hair as a black woman or anybody with curly hair. So then I rub it around. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do, I prefer to wear my braids in a ponytail because I don't like to have them in my face, but you know, that's my personal preference. So one of the things that makes old braids look brand new is to lay those edges. So here I go. I have my edge control gel. I'm using, what am I using today? Eben. I love this stuff. So I'm just gonna use I have this edge brush, which I just bought like a month ago, but like for almost 20 years, I use a toothbrush, you know? So I was like, "Ooh, let me get fancy." So I got this actually got it on wish.com for like $2. Shout out to wish.com. That's my boo. Anyway, so I'm doing all this, even though the girl's gonna take them down. I have stuff to do today, so before she comes, if I have to go out and about. Ooh, I put a lot there. Oh, too much. Anyway, she's gonna take it down anyway. And then I just smooth it out. So that's how my edges look. I'm just laying them down. And then I put the braids. I always have that one that doesn't go in. Put the braids in look at that one. In a ponytail. And I'm good to go. Yay! Voila. So, like I said, so important when you are wearing protective styles and leaving your hair alone, whether it's a weave, whether it's a bun, whether it's braids, is to make sure that you take care of your scalp. Otherwise, your hair, it discourages hair growth. And if you don't take care of your hair, you end up having to do a trim after you take the braids or the protective style down. So I don't want you to, it's good to get trims every now and then, for your ends, but don't get them because you didn't take care of your hair. So tip number 2, do not sacrifice hair health for a hairstyle. Okay? So whatever style you're wearing, make sure you take care of your hair and your scalp. You'll hear me say this stuff all the time, but it's so important that you do that. So that's my tidbits for today. I look forward to comments from you. Please post them below on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group if you're part of the Facebook group, or you can shoot me an email. My email address is Adrienne, ADRIENNE, @precioustresses.com. Thanks for watching.